Zell Boy Army, welcome to another spicy one on the channel. Final part in the latest version of the series where I go through all the best value players in the game. Obviously, we always end it with the forwards. And my word, there are some spicy attackers on FIFA 22 right now. We're starting all the way with Neymar around 100k, all the way to a player worth about 2.5 million. Now, the attackers, there's going to be a lot more expensive ones in here compared to the defenders and midfielders. Ultimately, on FIFA, quite naturally, it's harder to score goals, and the attackers are the ones who cost a lot more. Generally speaking, the main things you're going to be looking for are high weak foot skill moves, decent pace, good on the ball, and a solid shot. Obviously, other stats are a plus. And as we go through each player, I will talk to you about why I think they're good. Now, Neymar is up there for the best value player in the whole game right now. Amazing links playing for PSG. 5-star, 5-star. I feel like his flashback card tanked his price a bit. But Neymar, 5-star, 5-star, under 100k. He gets 99 pace with a hunter. Really solid shooting. He's great on the ball. Good passer. Like, it's insane value for such a good card. I don't get, even with his flashback, why this card's that cheap. But it is what it is. Neymar could still play on the last day of FIFA. Yeah, he might not be quite as good as the top attackers by then, but he's still a fantastic card. And what you have to bear in mind when you're looking at a player is maybe his stats are like mid to high 80s, and you're thinking, oh, that's just not as good as someone mid to high 90s. Well, it can be when you put a chemistry style on. Not everyone believes in them fully. I've tested them before and proved they've worked though. So that'll be one of the reasons you might see some players and think, why is Zell suggesting that player? Eden Hazard is another exact same pace as Neymar actually, but a hunter on him. He's a similar type of player to Neymar, bit better physically, bit worse in some areas. He's got a much better shot in general though, but lacks the 5-star, 5-star. Both very good options though. Di Natale, again, like a lot of players on the lower end of this list, lacks a 5-star. He has the finesse shot though. Finesse shots are very good on this game. This Di Natale is a very, very good option, still at around 100k. He was over a million, I think, at the launch of the game, which shows how valuable he was. I think it's partly because he was new as well, but he is a very good card. He's not an end game player without the weak foot or skill moves, but he's still a very good option. Jack Grealish. I am amazed this card is this cheap, considering it's new. I think Grealish is a fairly popular player. That's not usable normally because of 3-star weak foot. He plays for Man City, so he has lots of great links. And he's got a 5-star weak foot. You would have thought they'd have given him the 5-star skills more than the weak foot. I think a 5-star, 4-star would have been better. But it's still a very good card with lots of great links. And with a hunter, we're getting 99 pace, 97 finishing, 92 shot power, great passing, good on the ball, pretty good physical. He is one of the best value players in the game right now. I'm not just saying that because I like Grealish, one of my favourite players that I've ever seen at Aston Villa. But yeah, I just think this card's stupidly good value. Mateus Cunha, he is more than the Grealish card. Yeah, he's a bit better in some ways, but Grealish has the weak foot. Still a very good card, this Cunha, and the Brazilian link's very nice. Chiesa, quite a cool card in the way he plays. He's just very good on the. He's insane on the ball. Rapid, good physical, great shot. Just lacks the 5-star. But the thing is, for a card with these stats, he's really good value. He's one of the best impact subs in the game. That's a reasonable price. At this point in the game, I'd say people could have subs worth up to 250k, unless you've got a ridiculous team. But I don't think it's out of the question for people to have that, especially when you go into a weekend league. If your games are going to extra time, someone like Chiesa off the bench, you put a 100 on him, it gets him an extra 2 pace. He's going to be outrageously good off the bench. Adama Traore, another great impact sub. You could use the one that's better at shooting. It depends what you want. But both the Adamas are really good impact subs. I use the ice one off the bench. Dennis Bergkamp. Now, might not be as good as some players in some ways. And when I put an icon on these lists, the price might be more than if they weren't an icon, obviously. But you have to bear in mind that the advantage putting an icon in your team can help. Especially if you put like an icon in centre mid in most of the formations. I'm not saying play Bergkamp in centre mid in game, but just for the chemistry before the game, it can link a lot of players, make team building a lot easier. So an icon could be really good for that. Bergkamp's got some very good stats, underrated card, has the finesse shot trait, high shooting, not really a major weakness other than not rapid and lacks the 5-star. Patson Daka, the best impact sub I've used this year. Insane pace, clinical, 4-star, 4-star's pretty good. He's great in the air, he's great on the ball. Obviously, off the bench, he'll be even better. I'd probably be looking to go a deadline him just to fix his passing a bit, but it's a very, very good card that I like a lot. Diego Jota, got that weak foot, very good physical, good on the ball. Doesn't feel as good on the ball as his stats would suggest, I don't think, but it's still a very good card. I feel like he could be getting another numbers up upgrade in April, but I could be wrong there. Ousmane Dembele, still really, really good card. With a Hunter, you're getting 94 finishing, 99 pace basically. Great on the ball, really good value. He just lacks the physical and passing of some of the better elite tackles on this game. But 5-star, 5-star with the links he has, he's still absolutely amazing. Vinicius Jr., amazing links, 99 on his pace. With a dead, like his stats do not look that great, but when you put a dead eye on this boy, they become a lot better. He's got the dribbling already, got a few weaknesses, but it's a very good card, and he dribbles very well in game because he has his own animations. Prime Rowe, very good. Again, icon premium, but he's very good in every area except for lacks that weak for skill moves. We are starting to see a few more of those creep in though, but a very good card nonetheless. Vlahovic, probably the best striker in Serie A right now. Quite different, very good all round. Again, lacks a 5-star, but that's what you're getting when you pay a cheaper price. But still a very good card and the only really usable version of him on this game. Gareth Bale, lacks a 5-star again, but again, some very good stuff about this card. Bale's obviously a popular player as well. I actually got him when he was an 89. I didn't even think about the gamble of him beating PSG, but they did. It's got this card of +2, it seems, I think, for winning the game and making the next round. This card after a +2 is very, very good. You put an engine on him to make him a bit less clunky, and then he becomes very good on the ball. He's got high agility, 99 dribbling, decent balance. He's very good physically. He's got near enough 99 pace with an engine. Very, very good card. And it's nice to see Bale get a good one. And this one doesn't have the 3-star weak for either. Felix, 5-star skills is what you want at a high level in this game, especially if you know how to utilise it. Ball roll scoops, flip flap, elasticos. They can be pretty glitchy on this game and hard to defend. This Felix is very good and doesn't really have a weakness overall. Cantona, you could go for his baby icon. They're pretty similar. It depends what you want, but they're both very good cards. Cantona at 500k is probably one of the better value players on this list, and that's with the icon premium. Considering how easy it is to link French players into icons, well, of course it is, but you know what I mean, there's a lot of French players. Cantona is a very good option. Smith Rowe, 5-star weak foot. Bear in mind, Smith Rowe is about 5 times more expensive than the Grealish card. It's a pretty similar card. I think this Smith Rowe one is a little bit better, but there's not a lot in it, which shows how good Grealish is. This Smith Rowe is central as well, which is nice, but Man City obviously have better links than Arsenal, but nonetheless a very good card here. Lewandowski, he's 600k. Don't get me wrong, he is not the best team of the year card you've ever seen. He has ridiculous stats. He plays a little clunky with his build, but he's still good on the ball, especially when you put an engine on him. Insane shot on both feet, to be honest. If he had 5-star weak foot skill moves, his price would be a lot more. But for 600k, I still don't get how he's that cheap. Riyad Mahrez, like put it this way, Mahrez is worse in every single area other than the dribbling than Lewandowski, but he has the skill moves. But I'd rather have Lewandowski. But this Mahrez is still going to be very good, and obviously has scope to improve because of the Champions League, and Man City expect to go far. Luis Suarez, really good card I've been using recently. He's in my team. Skill moves on Suarez very nice. Elite physical. He feels very good on the ball when you put an engine on him. He's got a great shot anyway. His passing's ridiculously good with an engine. And it's nice to see Suarez get a good card. And then the last one we're putting in is Team of the Year Messi. Team of the Year Messi lacks a 5-star, but he doesn't seem to need it. He's got the best finesse shot in the game. This Messi is ridiculous at everything. He wins a lot of just bullshit stuff basically with his physical strength and that balance. Put a 100 on him, you're getting near 99 on every shooting stat, near 99 pace, basically 99 dribbling. This Messi is one of the best players in the game, and at that price, I still think it's good value. Appreciate you guys watching this video. Please let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you disagree with any of the opinions I put in here. Appreciate you guys watching it. Have a spicy one. I'll see you in the next one.